How's it going, everybody? Hey, Irish, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by again. We're gonna play some more kitty cat game. Um, Pretty much don't have much else to do right now, so I figured might as well play some more game. Um, I'm getting the game started as we speak, and like I said, in about a week I should be scam baiting again. All right, here we go. So I hope you're all having a great evening. I'm enjoying my evening. Um, a nice tall glass of water and staying hydrated. Keep getting contacted by McAfee scammers in my email. It's crazy. All right, so here we go. We found the guy with the gold chain, and now we're going to make a journey through another area. Hey, Carla, stop. How you doing? Happy New Year. Okay, we didn't talk with Bowser. Okay, we got to get a worker jacket and a worker helmet. So we got to figure out how to do that. Now, the last time we were at the store, they wouldn't let me in because they were making renovations. He does batteries. He does a nightclub. We gotta find the... Oh yeah, he's supposed to be stacking. I've been waiting for ages for Sawatchi to get back to me. This boss is not happy. So he's at a bar. So we gotta go to the bar, talk to Sawatchi. Does that look like a bar? Yeah, this looks like a bar. Let's go talk to Sawatchi. Use your son's phone and used to be GMAT? Oh, okay. That's Mima. Looking for Sawatchi. That's Tonin. Okay, let's hop up on the table. The guy in the back is absolutely well lubed. There's Sawatchi. Looks like he's drunk. Maybe he has something I can take. Maybe drop something on him. Wake him up. There he goes. Hey, Sawatchi. Dude, get back to work. Get back to work, Sawatchi. Thank you, Irish. Take care. Go to work, Saplachi. Help out your friend. Now they're gonna carry me into the... They're gonna carry me in so I can steal the stuff. Alright, here we go. We're gonna steal some stuff. Glass guy, I'll be scam baiting in about a week. Yeah, it'll happen in about a week. I've been doing really good, Carla. And now we gotta get a helmet or a hat. Steal the worker hat. And then we had to get something else. A jersey, I think. Now we need to get a hat and something else. I don't see any jerseys though. Let's go see the gold chain guy again. Where is he at? I forgot. Yeah, that's always a scary proposition, the glassy guy. Make sure you use a virtual machine or a rundown laptop. But you'll need to make sure that the laptop's on a different network than your regular machine. You don't want them to jump across the network and delete any files. Where's that? Where's the guy with the gold chain? I forgot where he was. Gotta go find him. He's reading a newspaper. Okay, he's not over here. He's working in one of the Norco factory areas. Yeah, like down here or something. He's hiding and he's waiting for me to get him a worker's hat and something else. Now I know where I'm going. Oh, this is weird. Where am I going? Obviously this is something. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh shit. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Where are we going? It seemed important. That's weird. Can't get there, it's got spikes on it. Okay, let's just get down. We gotta find the guy with the gold chains. He's reading a newspaper. He's by the narco plant, wherever that is. Oh, come on, cat. Get it out of your system. We gotta get down. No, I want to go down. I want to go down. There we go. No, go down. Good kitty. Let's go find the guy with the gold chains. Okay. We're far away from him. There he is. Okay, we're missing something. We need a work jacket. We need a work jacket. Where's that store? Shop Street. This doesn't look right. No. And we're back there again. Let's remember where he is, because we're gonna have to come back. Okay, there's a bicycle shop. Okay, and then the battery guy, so it's close to the battery guy. We need to go into this area over here. We can probably go back in. Nope, no we can't. We gotta sneak back in again. We gotta find a work jacket. So let's find a work jacket. And there's Pat's. I don't see any jackets. How do I get a work jacket? Maybe we need to find it from a different location. Oh, okay, there's jackets over here. Steal the jacket. Okay, so we got the jacket? Oh, we don't have the jacket. How do I steal the jacket then? And now we can still detect it. Alright, let's go. Now we gotta find the battery guy. And then we go back here to find our gold chain guy and give him the stuff. Alright, we're on our way. Okay, so what you want to do, the glass guy, is you want to set up a remote desktop on the old laptop. And you're going to remote into it. One way is to use Google Remote Desktop. That way you can show it off on the stream in one of your monitors, okay? And then be ready, because they install software on the machine that will continue to spy on the computer. You'll have to remove it when you're done with your scam baiting session, okay? I recommend a light version of Windows 10 if you can find it. Windows 10, there's a version of Windows 10 called Windows 10 Lite. If you go to YouTube and just search for Light Windows 10, you can download a skinny version of Windows 10 that you can install. Anyways, once they've remoted in, after you're done scam baiting for that day, you need to go back in and uninstall anything that they've installed. And then also, too, look into C:/users, %username, %app data, local, and roaming for folders like AnyDesk or Screen Connect, and you want to delete them, okay? You don't want them to be present on the machine after they've remoted in. When I say C:/users %username, username might be admin or whoever is logged in. So if my username is Ray, it would be users Ray app data roaming. Okay, that's an example. Okay. So those are just some tips. Okay, so I gotta hop into the box. He's gonna sneak me in so I could sneak into to steal the battery. Yeah, you want to make sure you clean up the machine after they've been in. You don't want them spying on you while you're scam baiting. And make sure you don't share. Make sure you're not sharing anything on your other computer, because they might go and look at the shares and delete your shares. If it's on the same network, it can do that. Yeah, I have Discord, but I don't really share it with people. You can send an email, though, to my email address, martyrpaulofficial@gmail.com, and I'll answer your questions there. Okay, this gets tricky because there's going to be sentries after me. I can't let them beam me, because if they do, then they'll fry me. Okay, now I'll wait for your email and I'll answer it. Gotta wait for the lights to cycle before I go. I think we have to pull a switch somewhere. Looks like there's something sort of... Looks like we have to go in that room. But the light's not going to let me do it. What's that? Okay, I'm going to have to go over there, I think. Oh, shit! Don't kill me. Gotta go in there. Maybe I should just run. There we go. We got in. Am I supposed to talk to him? Oh, he wants me to help him. I lost the keys to my place in the Starcube factory. The Sentinels refused to help me. They told me if no place to go, more work here. Okay, so we gotta help him get his keys. Gotta figure out how to get down there. Ah, he killed me. I got killed. We gotta figure out how to get down into that area to help that guy get his keys. If you see me grab my mouth because I have a sore tooth, I gotta go to the dentist soon. I keep dosing up on aspirin and stuff. We should go over there. Can we go over there? Nope, can't. Oh, I almost died. Don't kill the kitty. Oh, this is the beginning. No, it isn't. No, I gotta go over here. Yeah, killing kitties is messed up. Yeah, it was pretty cool, Sid Vicious. Talking about dating platforms. They're hard to join because a lot of them you have to pay in order to send messages. And it's hard to tell if they're real profiles or not. Looks like we have to go in that room. Thing is, there's a... See if we can get... Oh, it's water. I gotta figure out where to go. I can't jump down on the water. See what's over there. Jump up onto these. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to jump off and jump back on again. Oh, don't. Come on, kitty. There you go. Jump up. Looks like something opened up over there. Oh shit! Run, kitty, run! Run, run, run! 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 Oh shit! Oh! I got fried again. Okay, so we got some strange mechanics going on over there with these moving blocks. I might have to hop onto one of them somehow. Then we gotta start over again? Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. I can't just run. I gotta time it better. Poor kitty. At least he's purring. We gotta get on top of that as soon as that douchebag gets out of the way. Get out of the way, douchebag. Oh shit. Oh, is there something else I have to do before I do that? Because it wasn't lit up. Yeah, no kidding, said Vicious. Is it possible to use an old MacBook Air for scam baiting, or should you use something with It should be Windows. Um, there are Mac scammers, but it's a bit trickier with Mac. Being able to reset it is not as easy as a Windows machine. So you want to use Windows if you can. I think we need to go into that room. Get into the box! Get into the box! Oh shit! Damn it! He wasn't. I wanted to go in the box, but it wasn't letting me into the box. I'll do it again. Yeah, Macs are a little bit too difficult. Yeah, you can usually get a decent old laptop for a couple $100. Um, yeah, the problem with dating sites is you have to pay to send messages. And then once you start sending messages, you might find that the people you're talking to aren't real. It's just the way it goes. Okay, we gotta talk to this guy. We were in the wrong area, that's why. Yeah, I know what you're saying. If they have a verified ID, that makes a big difference. So I'll look into Bumble. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and install Bumble on my iPhone real quick. So I'm going to the App Store. I'm going to look for Bumble. Okay, so there's Bumble dating app. Okay, I'm downloading it. Never installed it. Well, actually, I did install it already, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, but that's the problem. That ain't going to happen because I'm going to have a video conference with them before I meet them in person. That's one of my stipulations. They have to have a video conference with me. Through Zoom or through Google Meet. And if they don't want to do that, then they're not worth meeting. Because they can use it on their phone. Okay. Now we gotta get back over there safely. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Do we need to hop onto one of them roads? Can I jump on these boxes? It's not letting me. Oh shit. I can get up here. Oh, that's where I was. Maybe I just need to follow where those things go. Okay, there's... I can go in the shadow of the box. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, Sid Vicious has been around for a while. He watches other scam baiters. Scam baiting is, let me give it to you simply. If you go on YouTube and look up my channel and look up yes or no, you'll see a very basic form of scam baiting where you call the scammer and all you say is yes. And then when they ask the next question, you say yes. And then when they ask the next question, say yes. And then when they ask the next question, say no. That's called yes and no. It drives them insane. But the big thing is, Glass Guy, try scam baiting on your own without live streaming first. So you get a knack for it and you gain confidence of them remoting into your machine before you embarrass yourself or get nervous when you do a live stream. And then also too, what are you planning to use the live stream? Are you going to use OBS or are you going to use Restream, any of the, like StreamYard? That's another one. You want to decide how you're going to broadcast your live stream. The OBS is the best of the best. I use a combination of Restream.io, and I broadcast the Restream.io and it rebroadcasts to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Oh, so you're already doing it with gaming, so you're already streaming with gaming? Okay, so you already know what you're doing. Who's this guy? He's not going to talk to me. Laser beams! That's how we do it. Smart kitty. Oh boy. We have to unlock a puzzle. And this is not an easy one to do. Yeah, each one of these unlocks one of the layers of the puzzle. That's the battery we need to get. So we got to figure out how to put something here so I can get to the battery, and then we have to put something here to open up the battery. It has something to do with getting into that room. Okay, so I'm gonna move the box and use it as a way to get into that room. Come on. Here's another box that we can use, but we gotta open that door. Aha! Now we got two boxes. Yeah, you can use Mac. It's a little easier with Windows though, because most of the scammers concentrate on Windows. Okay, let's move the other box and see what happens with it. So we gotta still do this one to get to the battery. So how are we gonna do that? We can't roll the can over to the laser beams. Let's take the box over here, see what happens. Okay, this opens it. Yeah, that opens it. So we gotta get something. Maybe this can? No, I can't move the can. Where did... Trying to remember how I did this. Can can't do anything. Unless it breaks it. No, it doesn't break it. Yeah, that's true. Most scam baiting guides are based on Windows. I think, I'm not sure what to do. Let me go back out over there. Can you help me? No. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a machine over there? No. Looks like there is. No, it's a box. I would roll that on top of that, but it won't work. All we gotta do is put something on this and I can get the battery and we'd be good. Isn't virtual machine like using Windows on a Mac? Well, there's a thing that allows you to run Windows on a Mac. I forget what it's called, but the performance is pretty slow. If you Google how to run Windows on a Mac, you'll see what I'm talking about. But it's free and you can actually install Windows on a Mac. It's called Side Boot or something like that. I'm Googling how to solve this. It's the Stray, how to get the battery. Come on, Google. Infiltrate, right, I did that. And then Meet Blazer. On a table adjunct to the console, pull a large lever to chase it to the battery at its base. Use the rolling monitor to jump to a high ledge with a poster to find. Use a rolling monitor. Wait a minute. Pull a large lever on the right wall on the monitor to close. Chase it to get the battery at its base. That's not it. No, the atomic battery puzzle. Okay, I'm looking at a video. Okay, so he's rolling the can into the laser beam so he can get into the room. Then he takes I call them vacuum cleaners. They're movable photocopiers. They look like photocopiers. Then use the photocopier to hop into the room. Release the other photocopier by hitting the lever. So he sets the one to the south part of the room. And just like the way I have it. Then he rolls the... Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I got it figured out. Okay, so there's a way to roll this onto there. So if I move this over here, I can now roll this over to press the other button. I have a fake bank that you can use. The only stipulation is I would need to set up accounts for you, and I would charge like $30 for the setup. It's a Cyprus Credit Union. It looks like a real bank. In fact, it's so real. Yeah, do you want to get started with what you're doing? Well, when you're ready to use a fake bank, let me know and I can give you access. It's called Cyprus Credit Union, and then there's another one. It's a Chase Bank. I gotta get the battery back to Clementine. Where do I go? Where do I go? Up here? Get in the bucket? Gotta get to Clementine. Oh, Clementine, oh, Clementine. Yeah, no problem. At some point, I might host the Chase Bank on the same web server that I host my Cyprus Credit Union. But it looks like a real bank, and it's real easy. You log in, and then you have to put in a PIN code based on the date. And then there's another URL you go to adjust the balances, and then I can show you how to create the fake transactions as well. I've been using it for years, and it works out great. In fact, I can show you what it looks like if you want to see it. It's pretty cool. Let me grab my. I don't know if I can run a virtual machine right now. Let me. Actually, I'll do it remotely. That way I can. Let me go over here. Chrome desktop. I'm gonna log in real quick. Okay, so this is what the fake bank looks like. You open up a virtual machine. And then I just basically, remind me later. So I open up Scanbait 110. And then if I open up this one, I can show you what the Chase Bank looks like. Okay, so basically, on the virtual machine, you just open up Google Chrome and you have to do some special stuff to make it work properly, but this is what the bank looks like. I have to put up fake bank. Oh, it's not doing it. Let me go to the screen. Fake bank. I need to copy that so that YouTube doesn't think I'm showing a real bank. YouTube's using AI to watch videos, and they think that this bank is a real bank, and it's not. So let me paste this here. Paste duplicate. Okay. So this is so that YouTube doesn't disconnect my. Why is that doing that? There we go. Okay, so see how it says fake bank? You have to put that up or YouTube will take your video down because it looks like a real bank. So once you hit login, it'll present you with an OTP, and it's based on today's date. So 30/1/12/25, and then it logs in, and it looks like a real bank. I have $37,891.25 and $517,892.60. When I click into the account, it shows all the transactions and the date that they occurred. These are out of date because I have to update the transactions. Okay, the other fake bank is Chase Bank. So if I go to chase.com and then I log into Chase, and I can use any name I want. I can use Raymond R and then the password. Sign in. And this one looks like a real Chase Bank. And this one's a little bit more accurate because it always has current. Well, actually, this one's still out of date, but it still says 12/25. But it looks like a real Chase Bank. So when you're ready, I will have like a PayPal invoice I'll send you, but you're more than welcome to, when you're ready to use the fake bank, I'll set you up accounts so that you can start using them. Okay, but just keep in mind, I recommend you watch a couple of my live streams where I use the fake bank, just so you know how to interact with the scammer, because what the scammers will often do is tell you that you're going to receive a refund, and they do an artificial replacement of the values. Like here's a big example. If I go to like a website, for example, ksl.com, I can change this to say anything I want by going to inspect And I can find the text in this control. And they do this with the screen blackened so you can't see it. So what I would do is I would look for this text here and I would change it to say Ray is the best. And then I can then close this and it'll change it to whatever I want it to change it to say. I didn't do a very good job of it, but like this here, if I right click and go to inspect and I see Utah breaking sports news, I can change it to say Ray is the best Superman around. Okay, and then I can close it. And now it says Ray is the best Superman around. Yeah, there seems to be less scam baiters scam baiting right now. I don't know why. Maybe they're tired. But what they do is they literally will make the bank balance look larger and they make the victim think that they got a big deposit. So it's a tricky way they go about it. They blacken the screen while they do it, and then I'm going to delete this from the scene. Fake bank. So they blacken your screen, and then they make your balance look like it went up by $30,000. Now, if you refresh the bank, it would go back to its original balance, but they often freeze the keyboard so you can't do it. And that's how they trick victims into going to the bank to get money to send to a Bitcoin ATM. All they're doing is changing the balance in real time on the screen. It's a very classic method that they use. And they'll usually base it on how much money you have in your bank. So sometimes what they'll do is they'll if like it's an $800, exactly, they blacken the screen so that while they're changing the HTML, what they'll often do is transfer from the savings account to the checking account. That way it shows a transaction of $80,000, and then they change the savings account to look like nothing ever left it. Yeah, people fall for it all the time. It's really sad. Okay, we gotta go find Clementine. She's in the housing area. That's over here, I think. Yep, there's the housing area. She's on the second floor. Oh, this isn't the housing area. This is... Where's the housing area? Okay, I'm in the wrong spot. What's back here? I gotta find housing. No, that's blocked off. Where's housing? Why am I having trouble finding the housing district? This is the Necro Factory where I met the guy with the... Maybe... That's blocked off. That's blocked off. Oh, this is housing. Oh, there's... Whoa. The sentries are after me. She's in... She on the 3rd floor or the 2nd floor? Clementine, where are you? Oh, damn it. Yeah, actually, if you email me, I'll forward you the emails I get regularly. I'll send them to you, Glass Guy, so you can play around with them. Just make sure you say this is Glass Guy, that way I know who you are. Okay, we gotta go back to that area. It's over here. Okay, we gotta find Clementine. I thought she was on the 2nd floor, but maybe she's on the 3rd floor. Damn it! Okay. Yeah, that's basically what you want to do at first. Sometimes you can just call them and play stupid, like you don't know where the Windows key is. And if they say go to www, ask them, how do I spell W? D-U-B-L-U, D-U-B-L-U, D-U-B-L-U? I don't know how to spell W. But they say, no, W, like the window key. Yeah. Look for the 4-squared window key. There's a lot you can do without actually even letting them remote into your machine. Or you can act like you're deaf. Say, huh? What? I don't understand you. Can you speak English? Okay, we gotta figure out how to get to the 3rd floor. Whoa. Ah, fuck. Okay, we'll get it eventually. Yeah, they always have imperfect English, so just keep in mind, stay away from any racist comments against them. When I first started scam baiting, I was kind of crude to them. I would tell them things like, you don't even have regular floors in your house. You have dirt floors. You don't have any running water. Try to avoid that. But you can still play stupid and not understand what they're saying because they have horrible English. And they often claim to be in an area of the country that they're really not in. So you can ask them, what time zone are you in? Or you can say something like, oh, you're in Washington, D.C. You're on the Pacific time zone. And they'll say, yeah. Because they're so stupid, they don't even know where they are. Yeah, we got to figure out where the third floor is. Oh, there it is right there. Fuck. Yeah, they always say they're from somewhere in the country, and you can purposefully change the time zone. So if they say they're in Los Angeles, say, oh, you're in the Eastern time zone. And they'll say, yeah. Yeah, he said he was Joe Biden. Yeah, they do that sometimes. They'll sometimes claim to be a politician. That's how dumb they are. I mean, if they told me they were Joe Biden, I'd say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're Joe Biden. That's a bummer. Okay, so we gotta get up that staircase. I'll try running again. Oh man, he's quick. Okay, maybe I can come down the hallway from the other end. Maybe that would be easier. Or they might claim to be somebody from the federal government who's either retired or they passed away. And you can say, wait a minute, aren't you dead? And you can show them a news clipping of the person dying or retiring. Oh yeah, I didn't know Joe Biden adopted an Indian accent. Okay, we might try to go onto the other side. There we go. Okay, there's Clementine's apartment. We got in. Clementine, where are you? Clementine not here? Clementine, I got your battery, sweetie. Where are you? Clementine's not here. Wait a minute. Maybe she is. Maybe we have to go up there. Clementine, where are you? What's going on? I thought maybe she was upstairs, but she isn't. Am I gonna have to Google this? Okay, something's wrong. Let me look it up. She's at the nightclub. We gotta go to the nightclub now. It said that there are clues. What clues? I don't see any clues. The cat can't read. Are there clues up here? I don't see any clues. Oh, okay. No sign of Clementine. Coded message. The answer lies in my stuff and there's 4 symbols. It's signed Clementine. Take a look. Okay. Okay, I've seen those. Okay, inspect. I'm with. Okay. Next is a rock collection type thing. Okay, upstairs there'll be something. Blazer. I'm with Blazer. Okay, the other item. The lava lamp. I just saw a lava lamp. Oh, here's a lava lamp over here. Okay, the other thing is a planter. Okay. Okay, there's nothing there. I know where she is, I just want to get the clues before I go. What are we missing? Is there a lava? I saw a lava lamp upstairs. Okay, that can be inspected. I'm with Blazer. I know where he's at. They're at the bar. Yeah, I'm getting tired of this. Let's just go to the bar. Okay, well. Oh, there's the lava lamp. Nightclub. I'm with Blazer at the nightclub. Okay, we found everything except for the pylon on 3 stilts. Oh yeah, I have a cat named Beethoven. I'll show you Beethoven. I have him under pictures. No, under documents. I don't have a picture of Beethoven right off the bat, but if you look up my YouTube video, Beethoven the Hero Cat, you'll get a good idea of what he looks like. Under YouTube. Oops, I don't want to go to my channel. And look up Beethoven the Hero.
And Doug.
Imagine if we could tell everyone here that Liberty Mutual custom.
That's Beethoven. I wrote a song for him. He is a cool cat. Very smart. He's a cool cat. I might as well rest my arms while I'm waiting to figure out the rest of the puzzle. He's a beautiful cat. It's a great song. He's a superhero cat. Oh, the ad. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait for the ad. I'm trying to show off this song to a new friend of mine on Twitch. So it ends in 2 minutes. I might as well take a quick break while the ad is finished on Twitch. I'll be right back, folks. I'm going to use the restroom. Okay, so here's Beethoven. This is Beethoven. He's 11 years old. Meow. So anyways, here's the rest of the video. He's a cool cat. That's what he looked like when I adopted him. He was real skinny. I adopted him when he was 6 years old.
Saves us all from danger with all his might. His claws are sharp, his eyes shine bright. He's a hero cat, ready to fight. He's here for us all.
I like the ending part. I love the bass.
Saves us all from danger with all his might. His claws are sharp, his eyes shine bright. He's a hero cat, ready to fight.
Yeah, the orange. Yeah. Yeah, I love Beethoven so much. I wrote him. Beethoven isn't a pure Maine Coon. He's like 90% Maine Coon. Yeah, I remember making that song. I was like going, this song kicks butt. Okay, we gotta find a pylon somewhere. Looks like a pylon. Or something like a pylon. It's the thing right there, second to the, on the, not in the middle, but to the right of the middle. It looks like a pylon with 2 legs. We gotta find it. Then we can go find Clementine. Let's go back upstairs. Where the hell is this pylon? Yeah, the planner. I remember having to look for it before. I don't know where it is. Let me Google it real quick. Hey Stucker, how are you doing? Trying to figure out where to find the last piece. Yeah, where's Clementine? Clementine clues. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, we got in. The four symbols. The first symbol is the incense burner. Middle of the living room, right? Second, a large crystal, which we found. Traffic cone. It's on the head of a mannequin in the bathroom. So we need to go into the bathroom. Where's the bathroom? Okay, it looks like it's on the head of a mannequin. There it is, right there. We got it. I'm with Blazer. Come to nightclub. Now we gotta go to the nightclub. Gotta watch out for these laser beaming a-holes. Oh, damn it. Dang it. Dang it. Poor kitty. Notice he's not purring right now. No, now he's purring. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Try it again. Assholes. Oh shit. Oh, there's the stairs. Okay. Leave me alone. Okay, now we gotta go find the nightclub. It had that bouncer out in the front. Oh, that looks like a nightclub. Yeah, we're gonna have to break in. We gotta break in somehow. Is this the back door to the nightclub? No, this is the clothier department. Okay. We gotta climb the building somewhere. I know we gotta break in somehow. That ain't gonna help. Can't climb up the phone. That doesn't work. I don't see a way to get in. Okay, I'm gonna Google it. I hate doing the Googles, but that's what I'm doing. Let me turn that off, it's hurting my ears. How to get into nightclub. You must first progress the story by finding Clementine, then sneak into the back alley, climbing pipes and platforms, like getting the worker jacket. Well, we already did all that. I need to go to the... I already know that. It's how do you get into the club, though? Okay, I gotta watch your video. This is stupid. Yeah, well, he's climbing pipes. And he gets up to the... What pipes? I don't see any pipes to climb. Unless that's from a different scene. Can't really jump up there to those pipes. Go to the back alley. Can't really climb anywhere. I can get on these stools, but I can't. I don't see any way to climb pipes. Yeah, it's one of those games where you find out by Googling it and you're like, oh, why didn't I think about that? Okay, there's a pipe going there. Maybe I can get to it from here. Oh, here we go. That's how you do it. Now we got it. Okay, and this guy will let me in. This guy will let me in. I got into the nightclub. Okay, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. I just gotta use the restroom. I've been drinking lots of water. So. And I should have pizza for dinner, so. Okay, I got pizza, so just bear with me. I gotta eat something. Papa Murphy's pizza. Okay, let's see what's going on in this nightclub. Yeah, I know, I gotta eat. This club sucks. When I try to go to that stupid VIP room, they kick me out. Can you believe it? If you get me a drink, I'll give you this silly lever. I don't need it, and I don't want to be caught with it. I gotta get him a drink. Bunch of robots dancing. Oh, we need to get the leather lever for that. Okay, we gotta find a way to get a drink though. It's called the Zangemba dance. Okay, let's go over to the bar. Oh, jeez. Hold on a second. I'm gonna have to kill the Google Voice. Let me kill it real quick. That way it doesn't do that again. Okay, now we can go back to the game. And it would be calling me at 7 o'clock at night. Some blazer guy, huh? Okay, now we can get the lever. Well, that wasn't helpful. Okay, I got the lever. Now it has something to do with using the levers, and then I can gain access to something. I think it lets them in somewhere. I don't remember. Gotta figure out where we're gonna go after we do the levers. Yeah, the robots are wasted. It has something to do with doing the levers. Where's the elevator? I don't know. Let's talk to this guy, we'll see. I don't know what the reason for those things are. Occupies that one guy. Who is he? Can't talk to him. Go talk to the bartender again. So no, we can't disable the holo dancers because some idiot thought it was funny. You want to drink something? No. Yeah, but what is... I disable it temporarily. Disabled. Okay, that didn't do anything. Alright, Glassy Guy. I'll keep a lookout for your email. And guys, I think I'm done for now. I gotta finish my dinner anyway. It was fun playing while we did. We're almost to the last level where we solved the game. So maybe tomorrow we'll do this again. And sometime next week, maybe Monday, I can start scam baiting again. But I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful evening. And stay safe out there, okay, everybody? Beethoven and I say Happy New Year.